Apparently, I am in his spot now. This is where he looks out the window. His name is Archie, for those of you who are returning and have been wondering who this little handsome boy is running around in my background, causing an entire ruckus. But the purpose of today's video, as we are heading into the holiday season, I wanted to create a gift guide or gift idea for all of the pet lovers out there that love handbags and accessories and just anything dog related in general. So it doesn't have to be luxury, but there's a lot of great cost-effective items that you can customize. What are you doing? What are you doing? That you can customize, and these are fantastic gifts for yourself or for a loved one who also love their fur babies. This dog, he's about, I want to say 9 or 10 months old now, and he is a cardigan corgi. I know for those of you who are familiar and have been with me for a while, you've seen my dogs. I had a cardigan corgi, Toby, who not too long ago passed away, and then of course my 14-and-a-half-year-old Pembroke corgi. She's sleeping at my feet right now, but just wanted to make an official introduction to this baby boy right here. And of course, you're going to see a lot of corgi items being featured today. You will see handbags, you'll see accessories, you'll see lots of fun ideas that is not going to be only limited to luxury spaces. Look at his face. Look at his face. He's just a big teddy bear. I don't know how long he's going to sit still for, but apparently I am, taking up his spot here, and he is not happy with that. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. Before I do the first unboxing here, everything I'm talking about today, for those pieces that are customizable, it does not only need to apply to dogs or cats. If you have a horse, if you have a ferret, if you have an iguana, a pet of any sort, whether they're scaly or fuzzy or furry, you can definitely customize a lot of these pieces to your pet specifically. However, if you have a dog or a cat, which is much more mainstream, so to speak, you will have more options for things that are not customizable and is more applicable to you, especially in the luxury. Those are all relatively pre-made. The first item you probably, if you have been with me for a while, see me wear this already as I'm about to drop it. So officially I am unboxing the unboxed already, and I've already started using it. And this is nothing new. A lot of you have seen other YouTubers, other content creators do unboxings for their customizable piece or made to order or special order piece. And this is something that you can actually do online. Now, I wasn't originally going to purchase this. However, I was feeling a little sad when my baby boy passed away unexpectedly. And I was like, I need something retail therapy. Was that healthy? Absolutely not. But I did it. I did pick up the Calvi wallet or card holder in the Epsom color. And it's the blue, beautiful blue. Again, you get to pick the colors of inside and out. What I chose to have the engraving, I was trying to get Toby on there, but apparently you can only get 3 different letters on here. So I went with TOB for Toby. We do call him Toby Toes or Tobe. So it works. I mean, is it perfect? Did I wish that I could put a Y on there? 100%. And I also wanted to choose the shooting star, having an homage to my boy that I truly loved so much. On the interior, you can see, as you've seen before, where it just says made in Paris or made in France, Hermes, Paris, and then you've got the little horseshoe stamp. So I think this piece is just super fun that you can customize and make your own if you wanted that horseshoe stamp and something special. It's not horribly expensive. Is it expensive for a wallet? I don't like to spend a lot of money on SLGs, but when it's customizable, I think it's worth it. And I can smell the leather, which is really nice. Is it my favorite wallet? No, it's not, but it is a really convenient, pretty compact wallet where you can put a bunch of cards in here. If I had the choice to customize a different SLG from Hermes, I probably would pick the one that has another pocket, because there is a kind of annoying thing about this where things would slide back and forth when you are using this wallet. Just keeping things going, another great idea is to find scarves from Hermes. There's a lot of pre-owned ones that you can find, or even if you're just purchasing from the Hermes website, just type in the word dog and see what comes up. Honestly, for me, in my opinion, I do not agree on spending. Obviously, it's your money. Do what you want with it. Who am I to tell you what to do with your money? But in my opinion, I would never spend luxury money for dog items. Like I know the Goyard or Louis Vuitton or Gucci, there's a lot of dog collars. And I thought about that. Ooh, I'm bougie. I'm going to get my dogs, you know, a Goyard dog collar or maybe a Louis Vuitton. And I never did because majority of them are made with leather. And I don't think that is comfortable for my dog to kind of just hang out in, right? It's pretty, but the collars I like to use for my dogs, one, we use harnesses, which are cloth, but then they do wear collars. That is also made of like nylon, polyester, or cloth, something really soft so that they can easily go to sleep, you know, curl up and not have this massive collar that is super hard and leather, kind of just like choking them, and it's not comfortable. That's why, and of course, like dog bowls, dog beds, my dogs, they're going to destroy it. They're not going to know the difference. So yeah, if you're spending luxury money on dog items, it's really for you. It's not for them. They couldn't care less. You know, they're just happy to see you and have fun with you. So if you want anything that's dog related, it's get it for yourself because you know it's for you, right? So going back to the scarf again, this one's from Hermes. I wish it was a corgi. I don't think they have anything corgi related when it comes to Hermes. If you do know of any, just let me know, drop me a comment, help me find something that is Hermes with corgis. They like to do a lot of doxies, and you can see here this one, a Cocker Spaniel, et cetera, et cetera. So this is a really cute gift if you want to get it for somebody else that is pet related. On the lower spectrum, this is something Mandy actually got for me, which is an Hermes Twilly, which is also dog related. So this is an excellent gift as well. It doesn't cost as much as a scarf. Another fantastic idea is getting charms, right? I'm not a super big bag charm person. This is my only bag charm, and of course it's from Loewe, and it's a corgi, so I had to have it, and it's sitting really pretty and super cute on my Birkin 25. But if you are into bag charms, or perhaps your friends, whoever you're purchasing for is really into bag charms, the possibilities are endless. If there is a particular dog, a particular cat, llamas, there's so many with Loewe. They do a really good job when it comes to dog charms or just bag charms in general. However, there are also Sticky Zoo. I think that's a really popular one. So you can literally find any kind of pet bag charm there is out there. On the cheaper side of things, another great idea that you can find on Etsy is getting a keychain for your friend or your keys, whatever the case is, where it's customizable. They do a 3D printing on this. So this is a fantastic option as well. Etsy, you just type in pet lover gifts, all kinds of things come up. There were like stir sticks with your pet printed on there, bookmarks, pillows, of course. And this is another gift that I got from my friend where I think this is beautiful, where you upload pictures of your animals and they can embroider it. And this particular one, they did a fantastic job, something I wear all the time. Again, I got this as a birthday gift. Whenever I go out and someone notices the corgis on my shirt, they're like, oh my God, I love that. I get compliments on this sweatshirt all the time. Other ideas that I think that are fantastic, I had these stickers made so that I could put them on my water bottle as well as on my laptop, where again, you upload them to Etsy and someone would print them out. Make sure you get the ones that say waterproof, so that if it gets wet, if you're sticking it on a Stanley cup or whatever, and you decide to wash it, it's not going to easily peel off or fade away. Now, I have both of these on the laptop right now, but I do have it on my Stanley cup, and I'll make sure to link everything I've used, the certain vendors I've used, in the comments and the description box down below, so that you can go to a tried and true vendor on Etsy to get these made. And I don't think they were that expensive. They were probably like $5 each, I want to say, depending on how many you order. The more you order, obviously it's going to be a little bit cheaper. The last few items I want to show you, of course, are handbags. This is a very handbag focused channel. I've said nothing but good things about Staud and their pet collection, where you can customize these handbags. Their most popular handbags, which is I think called a Shirley. This is in the regular size, and then this is in the small size. It also comes with like a little pouch. And for like, I think what, $350, these are fantastic value. You get an internal pouch, and then you get one of these bags, and it does come with a crossbody. So it takes about up to 8 weeks for them to paint your pet onto the bag itself. You might get different artists. Hence why you can see there's a little bit of difference in terms of style on how they get painted on. They still overall did a fantastic job. Now, do I use these bags? Not really. These are all brand new. Technically, if I wanted to wear it and I don't want to be like a crazy corgi lady, I could wear it like this, or I can wear it like this, right? I see these as more sculptural pieces, and for a handbag lover, I think this is perfect. And just having, you know, my favorite things in the world, which are corgis, of course, my corgis, on a handbag, it's a lot of sentimental value. And of course, Staud is a really reputable brand, in my opinion, and they do produce fantastic bags that are relatively cost effective, you know, under the $500 mark. If you don't own one already, I highly encourage you to give it a test. What I'm a little salty about is that now, before when I ordered these, they only allowed one pet per bag, and now they actually offer up to two pets, maybe three, I think it's two, on one single bag, which I would have, you know, really enjoyed if I could get both of my corgis onto one single bag. Now, my recommendation to you is that if you have a dog like this one, she's a tan and orange dog, more of a, you know, caramel color, I would highly encourage you to pick a contrasting color. So for her, I picked a black bag, even though I don't really wear black bags, but I enjoyed looking at the contrast, right? Whereas Toby was a black and white corgi, so I think the caramel was a perfect contrast to kind of, showcase the painting that the artist did of your dog. So just keep that in mind. Now, Staud have a whole entire pet collection. They have sweatshirts, they have smaller handbags. They have a variety of items that you can choose from. And I think they do a really good job in having a really cost-effective option for you to be the handbag lover and the pet lover at the same time. Now, the other thing that is not customizable, this is just the bougiest pet poop bag you could possibly buy. It says Staud on here. You put a little poop bin in here. It comes with a nice crossbody. This is literally the nicest quality poop bag you will ever buy. So another great option as a little cute gift for yourself or for a pet lover in your life. A couple more options I want to give you before I wrap this video up that I think are pretty fantastic, right? As much as I poo-poo Marc Jacobs in the past, videos or the past few years, they've been stepping up their game recently, and maybe I'll do a second video where I pick out different bags that I think are new releases and they're doing a good job, just like Coach, right? I used to poo-poo Coach, and now Coach has literally come out of, I guess, hibernation and starting to do fantastic designs. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Just don't get the tote bag. But if you were to go into their store, appointment, reservation, whatever, is highly recommended. It's called Marc Jacobs, which is really cute. So apparently they have artists at the store. If you were to spend $300 or more, you can have your pet, like whether you show up with your dog or you show up with a picture or cat, whatever, and they paint it onto the bag for you right then, right there, which is such a unique experience and super special. I would do it, totally do it. A couple other things that I think are fantastic. If you want to go upscale and go bougie, Gucci has a lot of key charms that is doxy related. So that could be a really good option and comes in a variety of colors. This is very interesting. I mean, as much as I like corgis, please don't send this to me because I already seen it, but Moschino apparently decided to come out with a men's corgi handbag. I don't know what this looks like, but this looks very odd for almost $2,000. That is wild. As much as I love corgis, this is a little creepy. Anthropologie has the Fiona beaded bag, which I think is a dupe of the Staud beaded bag, but this one's only $98, and they have a variety of kitties and dogs that you can choose from. Fantastic option. JW Pei I love what JW Pay is doing. However, everything is vegan leather or plastic leather if you think about it. So I'm not about that life, but they have some really cute, whimsical novelty bags that is very dog related. Sometimes when you get those kind of brands doing dog stuff, the dogs look kind of janky or they look a little bit creepy like that Moschino one. However, this Doxy one, anything that JW Pay comes out with is actually pretty cute. So there you have it. I hope you really enjoyed this dog theme or pet theme video. Get some ideas for the holiday season or just birthdays in general. This is something I am really passionate about. I love my dogs. I would do anything for my dogs. And I'm sure you all love your fur babies as well. So life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see y'all next time.